This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown. Look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the tight end. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go play action with Carr. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That one complete to Johnston. Bounds inside the 30. That is a big play for LA. It covers 51 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To throw, it's Herbert. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Quick throw here is complete. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Carr working out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Play action now. It's Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Miller. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet.
That is caught. What a throw. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man is Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. We'll start the drive with Miller. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now Herbert again. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
A run here with Miller. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. They're going to bring him down to the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd down and 3. Here's a handoff to Miller. And the Saints have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throwing is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Now it is 1st and goal. Slayton is the man in motion. Back is Carr. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Saints.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Herbert to the air again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Running with authority, pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Carr to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. To throw, it's Carr. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big guy rumble. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Grupe's kick is good. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On the handoff, this is Miller. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Carr. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play them man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Go play action with Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Slayton is the man in motion. Carr throwing on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Quick Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. Throw right side to Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Carr now on 2nd down. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down throw for Carr. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Saints.
Carr gets it out wide to Olave. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Here's a handoff, and Miller heading left. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run up the middle with Miller. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Try and run here with Miller. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Olave is the motion man. Carr now to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. what to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Carr working out of the gun. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's a 3rd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. From the shotgun, it's Carr. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Olave is the motion man. Now, Carr. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. That caught by Davis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll look to run with Edwards. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Davis heading in motion. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And he will score again. Touchdown Chargers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On 1st and 10, Carr. Oh, a loose football. The Chargers have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Herbert, touchdown, L.A. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr now. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Back is Carr. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will go all the way. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. Open man is Davis. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
After around 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Miller. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They run out of the gun with Miller. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Carr to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run
You
it
getting
back.
money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benz in. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15
it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't eat with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up